Some memories don't fade, they just learn how to fall quieter.
I found your old letter in a box by the stairs. Ink running thin, but your voice was still there. You wrote, keep your head when the whole world shakes. Real love ain't measured by the money you make. Back then we had heat from the oven door. One chair at the table, still we made room for more. Rain hit the window, bass rolled through the floor. Mama hummed so while she swept by the door. My brother chased nights with a fire in his chest. Always said tomorrow would be better than the rest. But tomorrow came late and the streets moved fast. Now his name lives quiet in the photographs. I don't dress up the pain, I remember it plain. Cold calls after midnight, black coats in the rain. Still the love that he gave, never left with his breath. Some souls keep walking even after they stare.
Letters in the rain, words against the glass, holding on to moments while the years move past. Ooh, don't let go. Every scar has a story, every tear has a name. We were learning how to love through the weight of the pain. Though the road took us far from the place where we came, I still hear your voice in the letters in the rain.
Now the block got new windows and a brighter cafe, but the old bench remembers who was sitting that day. Mr. James still waves from the barbershop chair. Same silver in his beard, same wisdom in the air. He said, son, growing older ain't escaping your past. It's knowing what to carry and what shouldn't last. So I dropped my resentment, kept the lessons instead. Let forgiveness give a little more room in my head. Mama lives somewhere peaceful with a garden out back. Still keeps every picture in a brown paper stack. When I call, she says, baby, are you sleeping enough? Like success means nothing if you're empty of love. So I move with intention, let the slow drums breathe. Keep the truth in my pocket and my heart on my sleeve. I ain't proud of every road, but I honor the change. Sunlight looks different after years in the rain.
Letters in the rain, words against the glass, holding on to moments while the years move past. Ooh, don't let go. Every scar has a story, every tear has a name. We were learning how to love through the weight of the pain. Stay with me, hey. Though the road took us far from the place where we came, I still hear your voice in the letters in the rain. Ink may fade, paper may turn, but the words that save your heart are the words you never burn. Letters in the rain, yeah. Letters in the rain. Some memories don't fade, some memories don't fade.
Some doors close quietly, but the memories keep walking through. Third floor apartment, last door on the right. Mama left the kitchen burning warm through the night. Bills by the sugar jar, coat over the chair. She could hide 100 worries like they never lived there. I came home past midnight with the rain on my shoes. Young enough to chase a lie, too proud to tell the truth. She looked across the table, didn't question where I've been. Just lit a plate beside me, said don't lose yourself to win. My brother's picture watched us from the shelf by the wall. Same crooked little smile from the summer before fall. We never spoke his name when the silence felt thin. Some pain gets louder when you try to hold it in. Outside the train shook dust from the ceiling overhead. I could hear his old device inside the things I never said. Keep love close, little brother, this whole world moves fast. Funny how the shortest sentences are built to last.
Where the hallway ends, I still see that light shining through the doorway in the middle of the night. Ooh, come back home. Every room held a memory, every wall knew our names. We were holding one another while we walked through the pain. Though the years took the faces and the wind took the friends, my heart still finds its way where the hallway ends.
Came back on a Sunday, building painted blue. Different names on the mailboxes, nothing felt new. The steps still had an echo, the rails still leaned like the place that kept the shadow of the boy I used to be. An old neighbor recognized me, said your mama doing well? I said she found some peace, got a garden by herself. He nodded at the doorway where our family used to stay. He said she kept this whole floor standing in her own quiet way. That hit harder than the kick beneath the sample's cry. All the strength I overlooked was right before my eyes. I thought heroes wore gold, had their names above the street. She wore slippers in the winter, kept us warm and made us eat. So I called her from the sidewalk just to tell her what I knew. Every decent part inside me started somewhere close to you. She laughed.
Boy, stop talking like you're making some amends. Just come see me when you can. Bring your heart and bring your friends. Where the hallway ends, I still see that light shining through the doorway in the middle of the night. Ooh, you can come. Every room held a memory, every wall knew our names. We were holding one another while we walked through the pain. Stay close, though the years took the faces and the wind took the friends. Love is still waiting where the hallway ends. New paint on the doorway, old warmth in my chest. Some homes disappear, but the love never left. Where the hallway ends. Where the hallway ends. Ooh, yeah.
Some voices stay with you long after the line goes quiet. Yeah. In the morning, city rain on the glass. Yeah. 3 in the morning, city rain on the glass. Phone light glowing with a message from the past. Your voice said, call me when your long night ends. I saved it like a letter from a long lost friend. Back when the hallway smelled like coffee and smoke. We survived every winter with a prayer and a joke. You would sit by the window, let the also play, saying storms don't last forever, but they teach you how to stay. I was running through the city with ambition in my eyes. Mistook a crowded table for a meaningful life. You Kept calling every Sunday, I kept saying next week. Never knew that love could vanish while you're too busy to speak. Now the drums hit heavy, but the room feels still. Every memory returns when the guitar starts to spill. I replay your final message just to hear that gentle tone. Sometimes the voice you miss the most still guides you home. Voicemails at dawn, your words in the rain, calling through the silence, easing all the pain. Ooh, I'm still near. Though the years move on and the seasons rearrange, real love leaves a light that the darkness cannot change. Yeah. When the morning finds me tired and the road feels long, I still hear your heart in those voicemails at dawn. Yeah, I went back to the building on a cold afternoon. Same steps, same shadows, same pale when the moon. Our neighbor held the door, said you look like your old man. That sentence hit deeper than he could understand. The apartment had new curtains, another name downstairs, but I still saw you laughing in the old wooden chair, telling me forgive yourself, every man loses time. Just don't let what you regret make you bitter inside. So I called my little brother, said I know it's been a while. He went quiet for a second and I heard him start to smile. We talking till the sunrise, turned the rooftops into gold. 2 men finally saying what we should've said before. Now I answer when love calls, even tired, even late, cause tomorrow is a promise nobody gets to make. Let the bass roll softly, let the soul sample more. Some goodbyes become a lesson every time a day is born.
Voicemails at dawn, your words in the rain, calling through the silence, easing all the pain. You're not alone. Though the years move on and the seasons rearrange, real love leaves a light that the darkness cannot change. Yeah. Stay close when the morning finds me tired and the road feels long. I still hear your heart in those voicemails at dawn.
The line went quiet,
but the love stayed on.
some voices never leave us. Yeah. Late nights tell the truth. Let her ride. Oh. Yeah. Neon over Fulton, rain shining on the curb. Taxi tires whispering, the whole block heard. 16 in the coat that was too big to wear. Little cash in my pocket, heavy dreams in the air. Miss Rosa ran the deli, knew the whole crew's names. Kept the jar by the counter for the kids with no change. Said pride won't feed you, but don't sell it for bread. That line stayed alive inside the things that I said. Boom from the basement, back from the door. Soul drifting softly from the old record store. I kept pages full of plans underneath my bed, turning everything I feared into a rhyme instead.
Neon over Fulton, gold inside the rain.
We were laughing through the hunger,
making music from the pain. Dust upon the needle, city breathing slow.
Every window held a story.
Only midnight seemed to know.
Now the signs may change and the old stores disappear, but the rhythm of the avenue still follows in my ear. I can cross 1,000 miles,
Still my memory keeps rolling.
back beneath the neon.
Over Fulton.
Yeah, years later, same street with a different cafe. Glass walls where the neighborhood record shop stay. Fresh paint on the bricks, high price on the view. Like the city changed clothes and forgot who we knew. So my man Tom by the station with his son by his side. Less shine in his jacket, more peace in his eyes. He said we used to chase money like it owed us a life. I said now I chase quiet and a good home at night. Mama said your past doesn't chain up your feet. Just remember every hand that put food on your street. So I write for the kids with their eyes on the glass, watching polished black cars like a future going past. You're more than what you're missing, more than trouble you've seen. Every wall around your body cannot measure what you dream. Let the old horns answer why the guitar keeps strolling. I still hear my younger voice beneath the neon.
We were laughing through the hunger, making music from the pain. Oh, dust upon the needle, city breathing slow.
Every window held a story,
only midnight seemed to know. Oh,
now the signs may change and the old stores disappear,
but the rhythm of the avenue still follows in my ear.
I can cross 1,000 miles,
still my memory keeps rolling
back beneath the neon.
Overfull tank,
new names on a building,
same moon on the roofs.
the city keeps moving.
The soul remembers.
Yeah. Some nights never leave you, they just get quieter. Yeah. I came up where the street lamps flickered like warnings. Sirens sang blues through the cracks of the morning. Mama had coffee, rent due on the table. Said keep your heart clean when the block ain't stable. $2 in my pocket in the bus car dream. Fresh white sneakers though the soles weren't clean. Corner store profits by the old magazine rack, talking like kings with the whole world on their backs. Dice on the pavement, milk crates for thrones. Every road had a story, every loss had a tone. Pay phones ringing, somebody's heart on the line, saying everything's good when they wasn't doing fine. Summer in the hydrant, winter in the hall, names scratched in the benches for the ones we lost. I kept rhymes folded underneath my coat, writing down the truths that was stuck in my throat. Every beat was a window, every verse was a train, taking me beyond the rooftops, carried in the pain. I learned calm ain't weakness, smooth don't mean soft. The quiet ones remember when the loud ones get lost. We counted constellation by the corner store light, trying to turn a hard day to a beautiful night. Oh, dust on the record, but the melody stayed. We were young, we were hungry, we were finding our way. Yeah. Now the years move fast, but the memories crawl like a name in wet paint on a tenement wall. I still hear those voices when the whole city's still. You can leave the old block, but the block never will. My man Jay had a laugh you could hear down the street. Go-to shining every time he caught the beat. Tasha worked nights, saved change for a degree. Said this place gave me roots, but it won't bury me. We had plans drawn out in permanent ink. Then life spilled a drink in the race where we think. Some caught cases, some moved out of state, some found a new road, some surrendered to fate. I learned every goodbye doesn't come with a warning. Sometimes you lose somebody slowly every morning. First they miss one call, then they stop coming through. Then the neighborhood whispers what you wish wasn't true. So I poured one out beneath the basketball rim. Sunset on the backboard, every street growing dim. No speeches, just drums and the mellow guitar. Thinking how a short life can still travel far. Now I sit in nice rooms with a view of the town. Still see those old hallways whenever I look down. Different clothes on my back, clean the key in the door. But success never changes what the struggle was for. Mama said don't let applause make you deaf to your soul. A man with every dollar can still end up broke. That truth hit my chest like the kick in the snare. Real wealth is knowing who will still be there. So I carry those nights everywhere that I roam. Every face, every lesson, every stairwell home. This city made the armor, every scar played a part. But the people on the block put the soul in my heart. We counted constellation by the corner store light. Trying to turn a hard day to a beautiful night. To a beautiful night. Dust on the record, but the melody stayed. We were young, we were hungry, we were finding our way. Now the years move fast, but the memories crawl like a name in wet paint on a tenement wall. I still hear those voices when the whole city's still. You can lead the old block, but the block never will. Old photograph, old records, new chapters, same streets in my rhythm, same soul in my voice. Some names live forever, even when the street forgets. Flowers by the street sign, candles in the rain, faded little photographs beside a painted name. I stopped beneath the awning and watched the traffic rolling by, thinking how we promised we would make it. You and I, we were 16 on the rooftop, sharing headphones after dark, writing dreams across the skyline, naming every distant star. You could turn an empty pocket into laughter for the crew. When the whole block felt defeated, they believed because of you. Your mother worked the late shift, you would walk her home at dawn, carry every grocery bag while softly humming those soul songs. Said you wanted your own studio with gold across the wall, where the kids could make some music instead of hearing sirens call. But the city takes its payment without telling you the price. One wrong corner, one cold evening, one irreversible night. Now the beat keeps moving forward, but a part of me remains by those flowers at the street sign, getting soaked beneath the rain.
Ooh, I can hear you in the night.
Yeah.
Like a song beneath the city lights. Though the years keep passing by, love remembers every voice that time could never silence. Ooh, when the soft strings rise and fall, I still feel you through it all. Every memory leaves alive. Some souls never disappear, they just move beyond our time.
Years went by, years went by. I found your notebook in the box beneath my stairs. Corners bent and pages yellow, but your spirit waited there. On the final page you wrote, build the room we talked about. Give the quiet kids a microphone and let their truth come out. So I rented one small basement where the ceiling pipes would shake. Bought a secondhand recorder with the little I could make. Now on Friday nights the young ones bring their verses through the door, turning anger into rhythm, finding something worth living for. There's a girl who sings like morning after weeks of heavy rain. There's a boy who writes his father into every sweet refrain. When they ask me why I started, I just point toward the wall. Your photograph above the desk to watching over all. I learned grief ain't just an ending, sometimes grief becomes a seed. Growing purpose from the pavement, making shelter out of need. You never saw the golden letters, never heard the speakers play, but your dream is in each heart, be filling up that room today.
Ooh, nothing given from the heart is gone.
Yeah.
Every little light keeps shining on.
And when the city gets too cold to understand, I hear you say, keep building, my man.
Ooh, I can hear you in the night.
Yeah.
Like a song beneath the city lights. Though the years keep passing
may vanish from the street,
but you never leave our life.
Flowers by the street sign, studio lights down the block. You didn't get to see the dream, brother,
but you're the reason it never stopped. Keep shining,
yeah.
keep shining, keep shining.
Hold on. Through the midnight hour, yeah. One glass left. Let the rose talk. Yeah. Last call on Lennox, 2:15. Rain drew silver lines across the avenue. I sat near the window with my collar turned high, watching yellow cabs drift through the smoke in the sky. Bartender named Curtis had a scar by his chin. Knew who came for a drink, knew who came to forget. He poured mine slow, said you look like your past. Finally caught your shadow and is walking too fast. I laughed without humor, put my cash on the wood. Said I did what I had to, I just wish it felt good. Back then, me and Danny had a plan in the key to a room above the pawn shop on the block near 3rd Street. We cut demos to sunrise through the hits of the tape. Two hungry young kings trying to bargain with fate. He had soul in his voice, I had truth in the pen. Swore the city would remember when it heard us again. And money into softly, wearing friendship's face. Put a deal on the table and some doubt in this place. I signed without reading, took the train out of town. When I came back 6 months later, Danny wasn't around.
Don't let the night take your brother. Don't let your pride close the door. Gold never shines like forgiveness when there's nobody left to call. The city keeps turning without you. The rain washes names from the wall. Tell them the truth while they're listening before the last call.
Curtis wiped down the counter, then he pointed behind to a photograph faded near a bottle of wine. Danny stood in the middle with a microphone raised. Same crooked little smile from my basement days. Curtis said he played Fridays, never asked about fame. Just sang for the workers who remembered his name. He talked about you sometimes, but he never spoke bad. Said you followed your road, though the ending was sad. My chest felt hollow when the sax came low. Like the room knew a secret I was scared to know. Asked where we gone, Curtis stared at the rain. Said hospital uptown, he been fighting some pain. I ran through the avenue, coat open wide. Every red light mocking every year of my pride. Reached the 7th floor hallway as the morning turned gray. Found him thin by the window, but he smiled anyway. He said, you still rap slow? I said, only when it's true. He said, then sit down, brother, I saved the verse for you. No blame in his eyes, no demand for regret. Just two old friends speaking like we never had left. We wrote 16 bars while the sunrise appeared about loyalty. Silence in the weight of the years. When his voice started fading, he tapped on the page. Don't let guilt be the cell where you finish your days.
Don't let the night take your brother. Don't let your pride close the door. Gold never shines like forgiveness when there's nobody left to call. The city keeps turning without you, but love leaves a light through it all. Tell them the truth while they're listening before the last call.
Now every Friday at midnight, that old tape gets played. Danny on the hook, me telling the story. Some records chase fame, some records bring a brother home.
Before the last call.
The last call.
they just keep showing up.
Yeah, Sunday shoes by the doorway, polished up clean. Mama worked 6 days, still she dressed like a queen. Little cracks in the ceiling, cold air through the frame, but she filled every room with a warmth without name. I was 15, hard-headed, running late through the streets, trying to look undefeated with the world at my feet. Had a notebook in my jacket, loose change in my palm, while she waited by the window trying to stay calm. She said, son, these avenues will praise you, then forget. Don't trade the ones who love you for a stranger's respect. I nodded like I heard her, then I walked into the night. Young enough to chase the dark, too proud to choose the light. My friend Jay had a dream and a child on the way, stocking shelves through the evening, writing rhymes through the day. He said, fame ain't the goal, I need a key in the room where my little girl can sleep without the sirens going through. We were boys speaking boldly over guitar and drums, trying to become fathers before fatherhood comes. Every soul sample carried what our mouths couldn't say. We were scared of tomorrow, but we laughed anyway.
Ooh, hold on through the night.
Yeah.
Morning somewhere out of sight. Every road may leave a scar, but the ones who truly love you never care how lost you are. Ooh, when your strength is running low.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a place your heart still knows. Through the cold and through the storm, love will leave the door unlocked and keep the hallway warm.
Yeah, years later I return with some gray in my beard. Same building standing tied, somehow smaller than I feared. Mama moved to a quiet place outside of the town, but the marks beside the doorway show where we grown up. Jay was driving city buses with his daughter nearly grown. Kept the college letter folded by a photograph at home. Said remember all those nights when we were talking like kings. Turns out raising something good is what real royalty means. That stayed with me deeply as the strings started to rise. All the victories that matter never flash before your eyes. That the lunches packed at sunrise, extra shifts without applause. That the people staying gentle when they've every right to hard. And so I called mama that evening just to hear her say my name. Told her every word she gave me still was running through my veins. There was silence for a moment, then she softly replied, I never needed you perfect, only honest when you tried. I looked down at those old shoes she had given me to keep. Leather worn around the edges, memories running deep. They had walked through years of struggle, church hours and hospital floors. Now they sit beside my records like a blessing by the door. Yeah.
Even roads you may regret.
Spend half our lives pretending we don't need a hand, then discover being loved is what helps us.
Learn,
Stay, stand.
Hold on through the night. Morning somewhere out of sight. Every road may leave a scar, but the ones who truly love you never care how lost you are.
Let the soft guitar roll, let the old drums heal the soul. When the city turns away, there's a light behind one doorway
that the years can't take away.
Sunday shoes by the doorway,
Still polished,
still waiting.
Some people teach you how to walk,
Some teach you
where to come back to. Come back home. Come back home. Come back home. Yeah. Come back home. Some nights I never never leave you. They just learn how to whisper.
Yeah. I wrote letters on the fire escape, summer of 95. Sirens in the distance, still the whole block felt alive. Mama by the window with the bills beneath her hand. I was young enough to dream, old enough to understand. Dinner on the stove, little brother on the floor. Daddy's picture leaning by the chain lock on the door. He left before the winter, said he'd call when things were right. So I listened for his footsteps every cold and quiet night. Had a notebook full of verses and a radio with scars, writing about the pavement while I stared up at the stars. My homie said we're leaving, we were made for something more. But tomorrow felt a million city blocks beyond the door. Still we carried ourselves like our pockets held a crown, laughing through the pressure when the world was pushing down. Every horn stab sounded like a promise from the street. Every dusty snare reminded us our hearts could keep us beat.
Ooh, can you hear me through the rain? I still remember every name. Though the years may pull apart, you can leave the whole street, but it never leaves your heart. Let the memories unfold.
Yeah.
Every broken dream was gold. When the night begins to fade, I still feel the love that the hard times never took away.
My friend Marcus had a daughter, kept the picture in his coat. Worked the graveyard at the station, wrote her birthday cards and notes. Said a man ain't what he's wearing, he's the promises he keeps. Then he catch the early train while half the neighborhood still sleeps. He was saving for an apartment with a bedroom painted blue, far away from hallway arguments and ceilings leaking through. Every Friday cash was thinner, but his faith was standing tall. He could find a little sunlight in the shadow of it all. Years passed, I saw him downtown with his daughter by his side. She was heading into college, he could barely hide his pride. No cameras, no parade, just a tear beneath his grin. That's the kind of quiet victory the papers never print. So I rhyme for every soul, doing miracles unseen. Stretching 20 into 40, keeping children's futures clean. For the women holding families when the rent is overdue. For the men who lost their way but still came back and followed through.
Ooh, don't forget where you began.
Every child
becomes a woman or a man.
Yeah. But somewhere underneath the grown-up face lives the kid who watched the rain from the fire escape.
Can you hear me through the rain? Yeah. Still remember every name. Though the years may pull apart, you can leave the whole street, but it never leaves your heart. Let the soft strings carry on.
Yeah.
For the people here and gone, let the guitar gently play. We were rich in love when we had
No other way.
letters from the fire escape,
Ain't faded.
ink faded, truth intact. The city changes face,
Yeah.
but I still know the way back. Ooh, yeah. I still know the way back. Some nights never leave you. I still know the way back.
Yeah. Last train running. City still awake.
Let it roll.
Let it roll. Windows on the night train, rain drawing lines. Whole city moving while I'm losing track of time. Old coat button, notebook in my hand, trying to turn hard memories into something grand. Past the old apartment with the fire escape vent, where the heat broke down but we still paid rent. Mama made a feast from a half-empty shelf, never asked for help, did the work herself. Downstairs, Mr. James played records after 10. Horn notes drifting through the hallway again. He said a man ain't measured by the money he spends, it's the truth in his word and the love for his friends. So I kept my circle small and my footsteps calm, carry street born wisdom like a lucky charm. We were young, talking loud by the corner store glow. Every kid had a dream, know it's safe it could grow. Still we laugh like tomorrow had promised us gold. Shared one pair of headphones in the winter cold. No cameras around, no applause when we won, just the boom bap rhythm and the rise of the sun.
Oh, night train rolling through the streets I knew. Old light shining with a faded blue hue. Faces in the glass from a life gone past. Some moments leave slowly, some memories last. Night train rolling while the bass line plays.
Soft strings carrying me back through the days.
Soft strings carrying me back through the days. I keep moving forward, but I still understand.
Every road in my heart leads back
to that land.
Yeah, my man Troy had plans for a shop near the park. Cut hair in the kitchen from morning to dark. Said he put his name in gold over the door. Give the young ones a place worth believing in more. But the years hit hard and the rent climbed high. Dreams got delayed while the months went by. Still he opened that chair every Saturday noon. Make the neighborhood sharp with the comb and the tune. That's the kind of wealth they don't show on the chart. When somebody gives hope with the work of their heart. No limousine waiting, no diamonds displayed, just respect from the people whose lives he had changed. Now the barbershop stands where the old store was. His name on the window like he said it once was. I smiled from the train when I saw it appear. Some dreams take a decade but they still get here. So I write for the ones keeping promises alive, working 2 jobs just to help families survive. For the kids by the window with the rhyme in their head, building whole new worlds from the words that they said.
Yeah. Night train rolling through the streets I knew. Oh, old light shining with a faded blue hue. Faces in the glass from a life gone past. Some moments leave slowly, some memories last. Night train rolling,
Hear the horn stab low, warm guitar humming, where the cold winds blow.
I keep moving forward with my past close at hand.
Every road in my heart leads back
to that land.
Next stop, home.
Even when the building gone,
The story stays. Yeah. Let the tape breathe.
Ooh, yeah. Street lights pray for us tonight. Ooh, yeah. Love still glows in broken light.
Yeah. I came from small apartments with the hallway dim, where the walls heard prayers when the lights got thin. Mama kept hope in a folded up smile. Told me, son, stay strong, this road take a while. Old soul sample crying through the radio dust. Boom bap drums like a heartbeat we trust. Deep bass moving through the floor real slow. Soft strings rising where the old tears go. We had dreams in boxes, bills in stacks. Little bit of faith with the world on our backs. Daddy worked late with his shoulders bent low. Still brought warmth when the cold winds blow. I learned love ain't always loud in the room. Sometimes love is silence, fighting off gloom. Every scar on my spirit got a reason to sing. Every hard night gave my soul new wings.
Ooh, yeah. When the night gets heavy, I remember the flame. Ooh, yeah. Every tear that fell still water my name.
Yeah, yeah.
Street lights pray for us, shining through the rain.
Boom bap soul,
Running deep through the pain. Deep, deep bass rolling where the memories stay.
soft strings lifting what we couldn't say.
Ooh, yeah. I still hear love in the avenue wind. Ooh, yeah.
Even broken hearts can rise. Corner store glow on a midnight block. Young boys dreaming while the train lines rock. One mic passed in the smoke blue room, trying to make roses out of concrete gloom. Some chase paper, some chase peace. Some got caught where the cold don't see. Some left town with a prayer in the bag. Some left memories in an old school tag. Mellow guitar bending through the haze, real sweet, like an old friend walking down the same wet street. Chop soul voices in the background cry. Sound like angels trying not to say goodbye. I ain't here to flex, I'm here to confess. I found grace in the middle of stress. Every empty pocket taught me how to hold. Every cold December put fire in my soul.
Ooh, yeah. Hold on, hold on. Oh, ooh, yeah. Your heart is almost home. Ooh, yeah. The lights still know day.
This for the kitchens with the candles lit, for the broken dreams we never quit, for the mothers who prayed through unpaid rent, for the fathers who loved but never knew how to vent. This for the stairwells, the rooftops, the rain, for the friends we lost but still carry by name. Tape his breathing, reverb on the truth. I hear my whole life in the drums of my youth. Now I walk with calm, but the past walk too. Same old bricks with a different fin view. I don't hate the road that made me bleed. It taught my heart how to plant new seeds. Let the kick drum knock like a door from before. Let the snare cut clean through the pain we wore. Let the bass line breathe like a soul still healing. Let the strings climb high to the crack up ceiling. No crown, no throne, just truth in my chest. A little more peace and a little less stress. If the night gets dark and the road gets rough, I look up.
Street lights still pray for us. Street lights pray for us, shining through the rain.
Boom bap soul,
Running deep through the pain. Deep, deep bass rolling where the memories stay.
soft strings lifting what we couldn't say.
Ooh, yeah. I still hear love in the avenue wind. Ooh, yeah.
Even broken hearts can rise.
Street lights pray for us, warm inside the cold. Old block memories turning into gold. If the world gets heavy and the sky won't clear, I keep my soul close and my people near. Ooh, yeah. Street lights pray for us. Street lights still warm, still soulful, still breathing. Ooh, yeah. Ashes turn to velvet in the rain. Broken hearts still learn to sing again. Ooh, yeah, yeah.
Hold your soul when the night gets cold.
Some scars shine brighter than gold.
Yeah. I remember mama by the window with the light turned low. Steam on the glass while the winter winds blow. Bills on the table but a smile stayed brave. Made a little bit of heaven out the little that we gave. Old soul sample crying from a dusty speaker. Boom bap drums knocking like a basement preacher. Deep bass rolled through the floor real slow. Soft strings rose where the pain couldn't go. Daddy came home with the rain in his coat. Quiet kind of love sitting deep in his throat. Never said much, but his hands told truth. Worked his whole life just to shelter my youth. I was young in the hallway counting cracks in the paint, trying to understand why the strong ones faint. But every hard night left a rhythm in me. Every tear turned into what I'm meant to be.
Don't forget the light inside. Even rain can teach you how to ride.
Ashes turn to velvet when the soul won't break. Boom bap, heartbeat for the roads we take. Deep bass moving where the old dreams stay.
Soft strings lifting what we couldn't say. Be found.
Corner store glow on the wet black street. Young boys dreaming with dust on their feet. One mic passed in the smoke blue room, trying to make roses out of concrete gloom. Some chase money, some chase peace. Some got trapped where the sirens don't see. Some left town with a bag in the prayer. Some stayed, names floating in the cold night air. Mellow guitar bent like a voice from home. Chops so crying like we weren't alone. Every snare hit clean through the city haze, like a hand pulling light from the darker days. I ain't here to dress pain up and shine. I'm here to put truth in every line. We were broke, but the life stayed rich. Made a whole world out of one small wish.
If the road gets heavy, keep walking. If the past keeps calling, keep talking. Your heart still knows the way.
Now I'm grown, but the old block breathing my chest. Less anger in my walk, more peace in my steps. Same brick walls, different names on the door. Same train shaking like it did before. I made friends with the shadows I used to fear. Made songs from the voices I still hear. Made peace with the boy I used to hide. The one with big dreams and storms inside. Let the kick drum knock like a knock from fate. Let the bass line hold what the heart can't stay. Let the soft strings climb through the ceiling cracks. Let the guitar hum what the soul brings back. No crown, no throne, just the truth I protect. A little more grace, a little more respect. Every broken thing that I carry through pain turn velvet soft when it touched the rain. This one is for the rooms that raised us, for the hands that saved us, for the names we whisper when the night gets quiet, for the mothers who carry storms in silence, for the fathers who love without the right words, for the friends who became memories too soon. I don't run from the past anymore. I let it breathe through the drums. I let it shine through the strings.
I let it live. Ashes turn to velvet when the soul won't break. Boom bap, heartbeat for the roads we take. Deep bass moving where the old dreams stay. Soft strings lifting what we couldn't say.
I still hear love in the midnight sound.
Even lost hearts can be found. Ashes turn to velvet, warm inside the cold. Street light memories turning dust into gold. If the world gets heavy and the sky won't clear, I keep my soul close and my people near.
Still warm,
still soulful.
for the ones we lost,
For the ones we lost, for the ones still here, for the love that stays,
still breathing,
still breathing,
still rising. Yeah. Dusty needle spinning. Rain on the glass. Old blocks talking from a long gone past. Let the bass breathe. I came from the stairwells where the paint peels slow, where the cold wind whispered through the window. Mama had prayers in the coffee stained cup, told me keep your head high when the world gets rough. Corner store lights, crack pavement shine. Young boys dreaming with $1 and a rhyme. Boom bap knocking from a third floor room. Soul sample crying like a flower in bloom. I seen good hearts fold under bad news. Seen kings lose crowns over small street moves. But I kept my pace, let the night teach calm. Turned the bruised up past into a grown man's song. Strings came soft when the sky turned gray. Horn stabs hit like the words we couldn't say. Every scar got rhythm, every loss got tone. Every dusty little loop felt close to home. Midnight borough soul, riding through the rain. Old school dreams still calling my name. Baseline heavy, but the groove stays smooth. Street light memories in a velvet mood. I got pride in my chest, pain in my shoes. Warm baritone truth with a late night blues. When the world gets cold and the stories unfold, I keep walking with that midnight borough soul. Used to watch the trains cut sparks in the dark. Had a small time dream with a heavyweight heart. Friends on the stoop with the whole world playing. No gold on the wrist, just hope in the hand. Some found peace, some chased fast. Some lost their way in the city's hard grind. I still pour silence for the ones not here. Names in the wind when the horns come clear. Guitar riff warm like a cold in December. Every note brings back what I still remember first. Love laughing by the corner payphone. Old man preaching, don't forget your home. Now I move slow, but my mind stay ready. Float real calm, but the truth comes heavy. I don't need diamonds just to prove I rose. I wear my history in the way I fly borough soul. Riding through the rain, old school dreams still calling my name. Baseline heavy, but the groove stays smooth. Street light memories in a velvet mood. I got pride in my chest, pain in my shoe. Warm baritone truth with a late night blue. When the world gets cold and the stories unfold, I keep walking with that midnight borough soul. Take this, talking like a ghost in the room. Soft strings float through the cigarette gloom. If you know that pain, but you still stand tall, then the beat got your name written deep in the wall. Now every bar feels like a postcard home. From the broken front steps to the payphone chrome. I rap for the nights with no heat in the hall. For the mothers working hard, still giving they all. For the kids on the block with the sky in their eyes. For the old lost dreams that refuse to die. For the love that stayed when the money went thin. For the quiet little prayers that got buried within. I ain't perfect, but my soul's still clean. Still got a soft spot for a hard street scene. Let the drums hit dry, let the bass line roll. Let the chop soul sample stitch the hole. And when my voice fades out in the midnight blue, let it sound like the block that I always knew. Smooth with the pain, gritty with the glow. A grown man's truth in the 90's flow. Midnight borough soul, riding through the rain. Old school dreams still calling my name. Baseline heavy, but the groove stays smooth. Street light memories in a velvet mood. I got pride in my chest, pain in my shoe. Warm baritone truth with a late night blues. When the world gets cold and the stories unfold, I keep walking with that midnight borough soul. Yeah, for the avenues, the rooftops, the corner lights. For the whole dreams breathing in the city night. Boom. Midnight borough soul. Midnight borough soul. Ooh, yeah. I can hear the rain outside. Ooh, yeah. Some memories never die. Yeah. I came from windows with the curtains half closed, with a cold wind whisper what nobody knows. Mama had prayers in a tired little smile. Said hold your heart, baby, trouble runs wild. Old soul sample playing soft in the room, like a candle still burning through the city gloom. Boom bap drums knocking deep in my chest, bassline warm like a hand when I need a rest. We had love in the kitchen, pain in the hall, pictures on the wall of the ones we still call. Bills on the table, dreams on the floor, still found heaven through a half-broken door. I watched the rain write names on the glass, every drop looked like a piece of the past. And every time the strings came slow through the beat, I felt old ghosts walking right beside my feet. The night gets heavy, let the soul still shine. I've been carrying love from another time. Windows of the soul, looking through the rain. Boom bap heartbeat,
Carrying the pain.
yeah. Deep bass rolling where the old dreams stay.
Soft strings lifting what I couldn't say.
I still hear your voice in the hallway like,
Still got warmth in the coldest night.
we young with nothing but a sky full of wishes, eating cheap meals from old crack dishes, laughing through stress just to keep from crying, trying to live right while the whole world lying. Corner store glow on the wet avenue, everybody had a story they were walking through. Some chase money, some chase peace, some lost their way where the sirens don't cease. Mellow guitar riff bending through smoke, like an old friend telling one last joke. Soul sample chop with a sweet little ache, made the whole room feel like it might not break. I ain't perfect, I just learned from the fall. Found a little grace with my back to the wall. Every scar got rhythm, every tear got tone. Every dark night taught me how to come home.
Come home, come home. Your heart is not alone.
Yeah. It's for the apartments with the lights turned low, for the broken dreams we didn't let go, for the mothers who prayed when the rent was late, for the fathers who bent but never broke from weight. It's for the names still written in my mind, for the love we lost but still somehow find. Take hits breathing in the background deep, like the past still singing when the city sleeps.
Windows of the soul, looking through the rain.
Boom bap heartbeat,
Carrying the pain.
deep bass rolling where the old dreams stay.
Soft strings lifting what I couldn't say.
I still hear your voice in the hallway like,
Still got warmth in the coldest night. Windows of the soul, shining through the gray. Street light memories never fade away. If the world gets cold and the road feels long, I find my way through an old soul song. Windows of the soul.
still warm,
Still warm.
still breathing.